Hello everyone, and welcome to Jumperman Tech, where we specialize in HVAC but do everything DIY. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to change the oil in your oil filter in your Ford Econoline. Thank you to everyone tuning into Jumperman Tech. Today we're going to be replacing the oil and oil filter on this Ford Econoline. This is a Ford E250, and as far as this video, it's going to be the same process for the E150, 250, and 350. The oil I'm going to be using is the Mobil 1 high mileage 5W-20. This car takes 6 quarts of oil, and also I am using a K&N HP-2010 oil filter. Here I have an oil filter wrench and a socket set. Here I am on the driver's side of the vehicle. Let's take a look under. Here I have a K&N oil filter. A bit rusted, definitely time to go. And right here is our oil reservoir. And there is our cap. I just drove over here, so I'm gonna let the car cool down a little bit because you definitely don't want to get hit with some hot oil. Alright, so here's the passenger side of the vehicle. Definitely easier to come in through here. Here's the front wheel. Got a little hand to catch the oil. And this is it right here. Take off that bolt and drain the oil. Right behind it is the oil filter. Gonna need a little bit more leverage than that one. This is the TEKTON 3/8 torque wrench. Definitely more leverage there. Let's give it a go. All right. Just loosen it up. Careful with this. Alright. Definitely time for an oil change. Got a couple pans here. Alright, so here I have a Fram oil filter wrench. Let's go ahead and see if we can pull this off while this finishes up. Got another pan under here because we'll be losing some oil as well. I like these because it actually has a fitting you can put your socket on, but fortunately I don't have this size right now, so let's try to use this oil filter wrench. So here's the new oil filter, nice and clean. What you're going to want to do is actually fill this up with some oil and get some around the rim and then install it. So let's go ahead, open this up. And pour some oil inside there. Keep in mind, guys, this is gonna be a dirty job. some oil in there. Looks good. And we're not gonna go underneath. Twist it back on. So hopefully you guys can see. Just simply gonna get it back on there and spin it by hand. Make sure it threads on well. Alright, it's definitely on there. Hand tighten it and then get the oil filter wrench. Alright. Just want to snug it in pretty well. Make sure after you put the oil that you got no leaks. Now that is a beautiful thing. From here you just want to tighten down the nut for the oil pan. You know, you could use a torque wrench. I see a lot of recommendations for about 17 pounds. But if you don't have one, you could just use your socket set, and once it's snug, give it about a quarter turn. You should be done. All right, it's gonna clean up a bit over here, and then from here we can add the oil. We got the hood open right here. It says say 5W-20. That's the oil that we're using. So make sure this is nice and clean. Make sure you're using the right oil. Say 5W-20. And we're just gonna fill this all up. This is 5 quarts, so we know we're gonna need all of that. And then we're gonna need to add about a quart on top of that. And we should be good. Once we add the oil, we're gonna go underneath the car and make sure that there's no leaks. Very simple. Alright, so I went underneath the car, got no leaks, everything's good to go. From here, since I don't have the exact measurement for the last quart, we're going to use the dipstick for reference. And I believe it's that yellow one right down there. Alright. First go around, just gonna wipe it clean, dip it in, and check your levels. Want to get it in there, let it sit there fully, a couple seconds. All right, and we should be good to go. Need a bit more oil. There's a min and max setting here, so just follow the holes and add the oil accordingly. Once your oil levels are right, you're ready to roll. If anyone found this video interesting or helpful, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time.